Alright, how's everybody doing? Welcome back. What's going on? Yo, Taz, Fire Devil. What's going on, everybody? So, if you guys don't know, I post these on YouTube when I get done doing them. So, if you have a chance, head over, subscribe, like, whatever it is you guys do. But Saturday nights, I do Urban Legends. And what I do is I do a dual stream. So, I'll have this on Twitch, and I also have it on Mixer. So if you guys have a chance, pop in, say hi. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure you pop in, join the chat. I do it live. Looks like Kill Switch, what up? And Taz the Gamer, man, I'm doing fantastic. Doing absolutely fantastic. Trying to decide, should I start off funny, sad? Let's see how I wanna start this off. I might be able to. Oh, what am I going to do? A live ghost hunt? That's when the bad things get you. You guys want to see me do a live ghost hunt, don't you? God, I don't know about that. I don't know about that craziness. So, you want me to entertain you? I'll try my damnedest, alright? I'll try. So, our first story. I'm going to tell you about this little guy here. This little, whatever it is. And you're about to find out what it is. Looks like a cute little character. He doesn't have corona. He carries sake though. It's like the same thing. This thing did not start the coronavirus. All right, this thing is a tanuki. All right. And what a tanuki is, it looks like a half raccoon, half dog. It's an actual animal. You get a chance, Google it. They legit are dogs that look like raccoons. And you want it? Oh my god, I should try and show you like an actual picture of one then. Because Google them real quick. Tanuki, tanuki. They legit look like raccoon dogs. Do they wear mushroom hats in real life? Not all of them. Alright? Like I said, these are real animals that they're native to Japan. Alright? And there's a folklore, a little legend that goes on around them. And it talks about how kind of mischievous they are, powerful. And if you ever happen to go to Japan, undoubtedly you're gonna run across these statues of these big-eyed, chubby-looking creatures carrying sake. Okay, but these have a more modern reincarnation. All right, like I said in the past, they were tricksters. They were able to possess the ability to shapeshift. And they have one superpower. Alright, Khaleesi, I see you there. You're going to love this superpower. Alright. And if you get on and you really start looking at the statues, you'll see something odd. But they have the ability to shapeshift and stretch their massive scrotums from anything to making like a boat to giant comical faces. True story. So in folklore, they have like a huge flying squirrel like nutsack. They can just fold and wear it like a sleeping bag. Oh, it must be your relative. Dude's ready to party. He's got a lamp. He's got sake. The thing is a bit of a rock star. All right. So this next little segment I'm gonna do this just because it's kind of fun. Every week we're gonna try and pick just an odd obituary. I know it's like a little dark, but what do they call it? We're gonna celebrate the life of Mr. Holcomb. Poor guy was 72. All right, at Fort Smith. This guy he died back on October 13th of 2011. I'm sure he had a good life. Living to be 72, you had to have a strong life. And I think I know what the key to his survival and longevity is. Alright? Because in his obituary, it says he was born July 14th, 1939 in a log cabin. Alright? To parents Ralph and his wife, Inez. Now, this poor bastard was circumcised with his dad's pocket knife. But he loved to fish and he caught a lot of crappie. And he was an Air Force veteran. So yeah, if I have to skip over something, let me know, because apparently back in 1939 it was okay to circumcise somebody with a pocket knife. And they put it in his obituary. That's a badge of honor right there. If you took that and you lived to be 72, you didn't get tetanus or anything weird, like a hat's off. Alright. Man is a unique individual. His dad must have had doctor hands. He's something. Dude was circumcised with a pocket knife. Like, it doesn't get any more hardcore than that. Alright. But the next one we're going to talk about is the Kappa. I'm sure you guys have seen these in like different animes where they got kind of concaved heads and they got water in them, kind of like a bowl. These things, they're creepy looking. Alright, they're a humanoid reptile. They're named Kappa. They're said to inhabit Japan's ponds and rivers. Alright, these things, they're small, they're scaly, they got beaks for mouths, and a giant concaved bowl on the top of their head, and it contains water. Why'd I post a pic of you in the AM? Because I'm trying to turn everybody on. Get everybody kind of like hot and wild. Done wrong, it'd be gender reassignment surgery. Right. Maybe the dad was jealous. Maybe wanted to knock him down a few. I don't know. But that just didn't seem like a healthy idea. A pocket knife. How sharp was that damn pocket knife? God. Alright, so like I said, this creature with the scaly skin and the beak mouth, its head, that bowl on its head contains water. And if this bowl gets emptied on dry land somehow, they're said to lose their magical powers. Although they're generally evil as shit, the Kappa are supposed to be very polite. So that's kinda, yeah, they want to kill you, but they're also very polite about it. So if a passerby bows to them, they're obligated to bow back. And when they do this, they lose the water that's in their head. And if the passerby goes ahead and he's nice enough and he refills that bowl with water, he would have made a friend and an ally for life. See, the Kappa are known for drowning children. They like to drink the blood of their victims. And they like to do bad things, just in general. And they have 3 obsessions. The first, same as you, Fire Devil, they like cucumbers. Alright? And they can't resist a cucumber. The second is sumo wrestling. I'm kind of thinking this is you. Alright? And the third thing they love more than anything is capturing jewels that contain the human soul. And where do you think this jewel is located that has your soul in it? It's a jewel. It's like a rock, like a diamond. Where do you think this is located within your body? No other place than your butt. So this thing loves cucumbers, sumo wrestling, and stealing soul stones out of butts. God. Yeah, sumo would be kind of cool. But then, like, I think there's more going on to this story than kind of what meets the eye. Dude likes playing with buttholes, cucumbers, and he likes the MMA, the man-on-man action. So, I don't know. But if you bow to him, you fill his head full of water again, you got yourself a buddy. So keep that in mind if you ever happen to run across a Kappa. Those things, they look evil as shit, they want to drink your blood. Just, run. And what urban legends wouldn't be good if we didn't have, like, a creepy-ass doll? you make it, you'll make it fun, like it's bobbing for apples. Oh no, that doesn't sound fun at all. All right, I'm gonna tell you a story about this creepy ass doll. And if you got a creepy ass doll, get rid of it. You know what? I was telling Jambo about this story, and he said the same damn thing. That maybe the guy that got tattooed, or he tattooed the guy that had the poop rock, maybe he accidentally like shit his soul. And he can get his poop rock back. Which is another hilarious story. You guys get a chance after this, after I get done streaming today, you get done watching this video. Google tattoo artist poop rock. Like, it's a legit story. There's pictures. It's disgusting. You guys will get a kick out of it. Alright, but this creepy doll, back in 1918, there was a 17-year-old boy named Hakiato. He bought a doll at a market for his 2-year-old sister, Okiku. The doll looked similar to her, as they both had that distinct haircut that you see on the doll right there. Okay? It was kind of a bowl cut, straight down to the, you know, kind of a weird bowl cut. Your mom's kitchen special, the bowl cut. You didn't have bowl cut as a kid, did you? Oh my god. That'd be crazy awesome if you had a bowl cut. Alright, so what ended up happening is this this child that received this doll as a gift, she loved this doll just so much, took it everywhere with her. She took the thing to bed, to play, everything you can imagine. This doll went. That was like her buddy and me, her Chucky. Alright, they did everything together. And unfortunately, this young girl died. A few months after getting it, she passed away. The family, they loved this doll because it reminded them of her. It looked like her. So they went ahead and they named the doll Okiku after the little girl. And they kept it in the house as a shrine. Alright, so you can kind of see where the story's going downhill right now, right? Little girl died. Doll looks like her. Parents named it after her. Kept it as a shrine. That's like the key to every good movie. Okay? But strange things kind of happened with this doll. Imagine that. Alright? One of the things, this doll's hair, it would grow. Alright? And it would just keep growing even after they cut it. And every time it grew back, they would cut it. That's the moment the family knew they screwed the pooch right there. They screwed up. Yeah, you did all the things that's going to get you a possessed doll. They did all of them. Alright. So what this father did, he gave the doll to a temple in Hakiato. And it can be visited to this day. But there's no photos allowed. And scientists, they did analyze the hair of this creepy doll. And you'll never guess. They said it's real hair. Alright? This creepy doll gets its hair cut. It's real hair. I don't like that. But it's unique. So yeah, you ever get a chance and you're over there, visit the creepy doll. Zombies! So we all love zombies. Dougie Longhead, what up, man? I know you love some zombies. Alright. Everybody in here, I'm pretty sure everybody in here loves zombies. Okay? This, I found this article on the Mirror UK. So, it's over in your neck of the wood, Dougie. Like, playing zombies, like, people like zombie movies, and all dolls are creepy. Yeah. And you just got back to playing zombies? Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit different story about zombies. We're gonna go this way, and then we're just going to take a left, alright? Because Felicity Cadlick, She married a zombie doll that she named Kelly Rossi. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah. So, she married the zombie doll, Kelly Rossi, 37. And she said she likes to. The doll likes to be the man. It's a girl doll. It's a girl zombie doll that likes to be the man in the relationship. The woman who married the sex doll, and I'm going to call it a sex doll, has revealed they've consummated the marriage, which is why I'm calling it a sex doll. And you guys will never guess this. The lady who married the zombie doll, they're trying for kids. Alright. So, Felicity, who's 20, tied the knot with the doll who she claims was a 37-year-old. The woman who married a zombie sex doll has revealed they've consummated the marriage, and like I said, they're trying for kids. Alright. This beautiful ceremony, it took place in Tiverton, Rhode Island. So I guess it's over on this side of the lake. But reported over in your paper. I don't think she's prego, but I'm pretty sure that's how creepy dolls are made. Alright. That's why you don't smoke crack while pregnant. Your offspring will marry a doll. Yeah, something. But, like I said, it's a beautiful ceremony. It took place over in Rhode Island. And her guests were 8 other of her dolls that she had attend this in a show of support. Felicity, who now lives in Oklahoma, claims that marrying Kelly the doll has made them feel closer and more intimate. And like I said, they're planning on having kids. So Felicity told The Sun they're exploring their options. They don't know if it'll be her carrying the child and using donor sperm or how they're going to work the logistics out. They apparently haven't gotten that far yet. But it's something they're seriously thinking about. Yo, Dougie Man, Taz, everybody coming in with them hosts. But yeah, absolutely don't smoke crack. You'll marry a zombie doll. Like, not good. She said she tried to fight her feelings off, but the doll became a shoulder to cry on when her father died in 2017. Despite Kelly's zombie-like appearance, Felicity claims that she loves her doll deeply and wouldn't change her for the world. Felicity said, "Our wedding ceremony was beautiful and perfect. Exactly the way I dreamed it would have been. I made sure that the whole wedding was done properly so it would be as official as possible. And they did it." Alright. She is very proud about how she talks about how she's very intimate with this doll. She caresses her, feels safe with her, and there's a genuine connection when they're doing it. Okay. So, Kelly was a groom, and she stated that her doll likes to take a male role in the relationship. See, she's a bit of a tomboy, Like, you gotta Google this lady's doll, because it is creepy as shit. So, you get a chance, Google lady who married zombie doll to see what the actual doll looks like. It is absolutely freaky, creepy. The pair does have matching wedding rings. And Felicity even got a tattoo of Kelly's name on her forearm. Then she went ahead and wrote her own name on the doll. Love knows no bounds. Alright. Do I want to play zombies? No. The kids won't be bastards anyway, since they're married. I don't know how that works, but I don't think it's going to be very, very good. Like, creepy dolls. And at least she doesn't talk back. I don't know, it might have like a string you pull. And it may do like nothing but talking back, no brains. It's probably looking for brains. Alright. So we're gonna stick with like kind of the Japanese thing, because their stories like really creep me out. There's an urban legend, and it's called the Red Room Curse. Alright? This modern scary like story, it comes in the form of a computer pop-up. It originated like sometime back in the 90s, and this was back when computers were just starting out. Let's see. What we doing? We're telling stories. And yeah, it's definitely creepy. That doll you googled it, didn't you? Yeah, it's definitely creepy. All right. But the Red Room curse, this curse, like I said, it starts with a pop-up. This is going to appear somewhere on the screen of your computer, usually when you're alone in a room. It's just going to have a background that's red, black lettering, and all it's going to ask is, do you like the Red Room? And it is very much impossible to close out of this pop-up. It's going to freeze on your screen. All right? You're not going to be able to escape the room that you're in when this appears. All your windows, doors, everything's going to be locked. Then, it's said in this urban legend, it's going to take a few days or however long, but that's when somebody decides to go into your room and they're just going to be seeing nothing but your walls are red. Somehow they got painted with your blood and you're dead. See, that is the curse of the Red Room. And it became popular on the internet after a 12-year-old girl in Nagasaki was murdered by her classmates. The murderer of this innocent kid was found to have a link to the Red Room booked on their computer. So the Red Room curse was born. You hate waking up dead. You don't wake up dead. How you gonna wake up dead? So you had to Google it. Hopefully more people Googled like the creepy doll that the lady married. Like it is legit creepy. And she is in love with it. Like she is very proud about talking about how she does that doll. Makes you think of an awesome story. Alright, you're gonna have to tell me what the awesome story is. Alright. Oh, I got a story for you, Fire Devil. Since you're one of the proud, the few, the police. I think that's the motto. Alright. I got a police story for you. And this is where you're going to have nightmares. Nah, you ain't going to have nightmares, man. You're all good. This next story is going to give you nightmares. Because it made the news February 28th, 27th-ish, give or take a day. Alright? This is going to be kind of an honorary... It's not like a true honorary Florida man, because he's an asshole. And I just like doing honorary Florida men that do stupid shit. This is like asshole shit. Alright? Oh, it's like the size of a ventriloquist dummy. It is, that doll. I'm telling you. So this next story, like I said, it has to do with... The police are looking into it. I haven't found any updates on it. So, we did zombies, we did the Red Room. Alright, this right here is CCTV from the grocery store. And you can't really see it, but in the top right, in the dark colored shirt, is the accused by, his last name's Steeman. Alright, so Steeman is an asshole. We're gonna go ahead and say that. And what happened is the Maryland police revealed Friday that this woman was stabbed outside a parking lot earlier this month by this man wielding syringe. You can watch the surveillance video. You can see it happen. Alright, so this guy stabbed this woman with a syringe. You've often heard that as like an urban legend. Like people, you go to a gas pump and you grab it and you get stabbed with a syringe. Or you go and you do something and you get stabbed with a syringe. Well, this asshole actually stabbed this lady with a syringe. Okay? So, police were called to the parking lot of 557 Shady in Churton at about 7 p.m. over reports that an adult female had been assaulted and poked by what appeared to be a syringe. Alright, the suspect, who was identified as Steeman, he can be seen in the video surveillance following the woman as she returns her cart. And that's when he bumps into her. He does like the bump stab. Okay? This startled woman looks back at Steeman, who appears to act confused while still hovering around her. See, the victim, identified by WBAL as Miss Peters, told the station that she initially thought she had been burned by a cigarette. She said she confronted the man, who reportedly asked her, "It felt like a bee sting, didn't it?" Which is just creepy on its own. You stabbed her with a syringe and you ask her if it felt like a bee sting? Alright, so when they first arrested him on Tuesday, they didn't really know what she'd been stabbed with. Alright? But on Friday, the county police department learned that the substance in the syringe. Anybody want to guess what this substance was? Because authorities warned that there might be more victims out there, and they want them to come forward. Alright, so Mr. Steeman stabbed her with a syringe of semen. Yeah. So the dude is, like, super asshole. Alright. Like, super duper asshole. Alright. You can't beat it. Guy is like piece of garbage. Did she get pregnant? Nah, because I think you have to hold hands for that. And they weren't holding hands, so I don't think she got pregnant. I think that's how that works. You stab her all the time? That's why he doesn't hold your hand, because he doesn't want you to get pregnant. I'm telling you. Needle dick. Oh God. Yeah, y'all went there. Alright, so this next story, this is where my honorary Florida man story is gonna come in. Because that one doesn't count, because the guy was just a dick. Alright? Dude was just it's like getting stabbed with a fire hose. Oh my God. So it's like a wet noodle? Okay. So my honorary Florida man. This was reported on by My Fox 8. Alright. You want me to do an urban legend about the coronavirus? I'll look something up. It didn't mean you, Studley. Get him, Fire Devil. Alright. So once again, man, I do this stuff live. If you guys want to join in, if you're watching on YouTube, join in. Chat's a blast. I'll start posting chat up here so you guys can read it on like YouTube if you're ever rewatching these. But I'm going to tell you about my honorary Florida man. This is a man from Tennessee. The only thing that doesn't make this guy a true hardcore Florida man, he doesn't live in Florida. Had he lived in Florida, this guy would be the Florida man of all Florida men. Alright? Like I said, as reported by Fox 8, this Tennessee man, he got arrested. Alright? And I'm going to tell you why he got arrested. Alright, this gentleman, Mr. Hutton. Mr. Hutton was 49. This guy walked into a bar on a Friday night. Alright? Nothing wrong with the story so far. Dude in Tennessee, Friday night, walks into a bar. I mean, who hasn't done that? I think everybody in here's kind of done that. So, Friday night, walked into the bar. This dude already smelled of alcohol and had slurred speech. See, he was charged with public intox, and he was booked into the Rutherford County Jail. See, the problem is, though, after he walked into the bar, Mr. Hutton, he decided to pull down his pants, and he attempted to sexually assault the ATM. So he dropped trow, and he tried humping the ATM. Alright? That's when officers were called, and officers responded, and they found Mr. Hutton nude from the waist down, just walking around the bar, thrusting his hips. So yeah, average Friday night. So he's walking around like Porky Pig, thrusting his hips as he's walking. That's when the police show up and find him. Alright, so they go ahead, they take the man outside, they set him down on a wooden picnic table so they can start writing their reports. That's when the dude exposed himself again, and he started having sex with the wooden picnic table. This man was down to party. He didn't care what it was. He was doing his thing. He was down to party. Wood on wood. Yeah, he was giving it a splinter. Okay. So that's my honorary Florida man of the week. And I don't know if you guys know, if I don't do an honorary Florida man, Druce lets me know in Discord. So I enjoy doing them. I forgot it one week. One time. But that's my honorary Florida man. The dude's an absolute Florida man. He just needs to move to Florida. Humping everything in a bar, walking around like just no pants. Humping picnic tables. So yeah. Once you get sad. Yeah, no, they're good stories. Alright. So just because you like the urban legends, the Florida man so much, I'm gonna give you guys like one more Florida man story. Alright? And we're not gonna change up the theme. We're gonna stick with what we were talking about. This Florida man, who's an honorary Florida man because he don't live in Florida, this guy's from Ohio. And this one's a bit of a sad story. Okay? This Ohio man, he was just looking for love. He was walking around, he was trying to be just a man who wanted to get out there and probably meet the right woman. Who knows? He's just trying to look for love. But what he did find love in was an inflatable pool toy. Alright, so this Ohio man, he was arrested for having sex with an inflatable raft. And I shit you not, for the third time in 3 years. This was reported on by nydailynews.com. So, for the third time in 3 years, this Ohio man was arrested for having sex with an inflatable pink raft. This dude, Edwin, was taken into custody Wednesday after he was seen having simulated sex with a raft along a public road in Hamilton. WKRC reported. A mother and her 8-year-old child reported seeing this man naked while having sexual relations with their pink rubber pool float. Then in August of 2011, he was accused of stealing the neighbor's pink inflatable raft, and he sexed that up also. And it astonished the neighbors and the witnesses. The Cincinnati Enquirer reported. See, this is where it gets sad. His grandmother told the Enquirer at the time that her grandson has a long history of mental problems. She states, he has a lot of mental problems and he's always had a fascination with plastic, she said. That's just it. That's all of it. We never could get the proper care for Edwin, and it looks like nobody cares. So, mental illness is a serious thing. If he couldn't get help, I do feel bad for the guy. But the dude's out there sexing up pool noodles or plastic pink floats. Alright, so during his last court appearance on November 5th of 2013, this is a bit of an older story, Edwin stood before a judge and he promised to clean up his act. And he said, I do want to apologize for my actions. I'm very sorry. I do deal with mental issues. And if the court will give me a chance, I'll give it 100% and I'm ready to get my life together and quit all this nonsense, he said. But WKRC, they do report that because of his repeat offenses of screwing pool toys, this could be a felony charge. And you're glad you're not the only one sexing up the pool toys. Alright, so some of the stories I had tonight, some of them came off of Big Think, which is a cool little website. A lot of the Japanese urban legends. Ganjinpot had a couple cool ones. The Mirror.uk. So check them out. They do have other good stories on them. And if you guys want to continue talking about the stories, stuff like that after the stream, get in Discord. There should be a link in chat. Hop in. Let me know what other stories you might want to hear me talk about next week. And we can probably talk about them. If you guys watch it on YouTube, Twitch, make sure you pop in Discord or leave a comment on the video on YouTube. If you guys are in the stream right now watching, make sure to go to YouTube, check out some of the past videos, give them a thumbs up, thumbs down. Be honest. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, make sure you don't like it. It lets me know what I'm doing right and doing wrong, so I'm not trying to tell you guys to like every video. But do leave constructive criticism. So, why did I stop playing video games? It's been a crazy past few weeks. I do plan on playing video games here again, but on Saturdays, all I do is I stream my Urban Legends series. They're short streams. I'll keep them to maybe an hour, maybe a little less. They do vary week to week. But as for gaming, I'll be doing it again. Don't like it, love it. Alright, sneakiest golf. So, this is going to conclude what I got for Urban Legends this week. Like I said, if you guys got stories you want me to talk about, hit me up in Discord, leave a comment in YouTube, and I'll see what I can do to get these stories out. And if you guys want to discuss Urban Legends after the stream, make sure you pop in Discord. You guys take care. You have a phenomenal weekend, St. Patty's Day, whatever it is you guys are doing. And I will talk to everyone next time.